Hello, I am Dr. Rajkumar Upadhyay, CEO of CDOT, R&D arm of Government of India. We are into telecom and the cybersecurity research. We are here at IMC. 2024 is going really great. We have put our solutions in various technologies, traditional technologies which are already deployed like 4G, 5G, cybersecurity, Wi-Fi. But we have also come up with certain exciting products here. For example, quantum, 6G, MCX, Fraud Pro, which detects the fraudulent connections in the network. We have Prime, which is a secure collaborative platform for communication. Now, the theme of this IMC's future is now. Yeah, definitely future is now, because the way India is growing, India's stature globally is growing in terms of not only as economic power, but as a technology power also. Government of India has taken various initiatives like PLI, DLI, and also supporting the startups with the various schemes like DCIS, TTDF. We have schemes from CDOT also, CCRP, CDOT Collaboration Research Policy, where we fund various startups who have various innovative solutions. I think the amount of funding now has increased drastically. For example, we ourselves from CDOT has funded 75 crore each to two consortium for developing 5G radio. Now, going forward, we are going to have 6G, quantum, cybersecurity in a next level. Like you all know that tomorrow's wars will be fought on cyber warfare rather than the traditional weaponry. And therefore, we are also working on 6G, quantum. AI has become one of the keys, pillar of the technology. The AI will be all pervasive. It will be used in not only in 4G, 5G, in data analytics, in various kind of applications that AI will come. So definitely future is now, because if we have to work together, we all need to, come as a, industry and government, R&D, academia, all come together to provide solutions for India. As far as the government is concerned, the government is very keen that we become the design house in India. On the manufacturing front, a lot of things has happened. You are all aware. The government has set up a lot of EMS plants using the PLI scheme. A lot of equipment is getting, manufactured here. 10 years back, we used to be a heavy importer of the mobile phones. Today, we are the, exporter of the phone. We consume 99% of our phones are consumed and produced and consumed within India, and there is hardly any import. So same, I think government is now going to step 2. The semiconductor facilities are coming up in Dulera and Assam and other places, wherein from chip to final product, I think India should be in the complete value chain, complete supply chain, complete value chain, so that we can stand on our own feet. As far as the industry is concerned, industry is doing fantastic job in terms of providing wonderful solutions to the citizens, providing wonderful services. I would only urge the industry, work in partnership with us. We will do R&D for you. We will do free R&D for you at our cost. You please deploy and test those solutions in your live network. We'll be able to work together. If India has to become third economy, which we are, targeting, we can hasten this process by the, getting technologies faster. There's no doubt we'll soon become third largest economy of the world. But if we can put a lot of, all of us put our heads together to promote this technology, adopt this technology, and take our innovators forward, I think the path of getting third economy of the world will be much faster. In terms of digital economy, we are already on our way to become 1 trillion digital economy. Honorable Prime Minister's vision of 5 trillion economy is just, within a short time, the dream is going to come true. And therefore, I will urge the industry to work in partnership with the government. And as far as the government is concerned, government job is to facilitate. We are a catalyzer. We are not ourselves doing our own things, but we are the enablers. We are the, supporters of the industry. And our honorable minister, our honorable prime minister are always out to, support the industry. I wish this IMC 2024 a great success. I also would like you to please look at my various stalls, what are there, and promote our technology to the rest of the world. Thank you.
Hello, this is Vijaya representing Sensorize. So this time IMC has come out with a theme, "The Future is Now." India is all set, to be on the global map. We are contributing heavily to 6G standards. We have done a rapid deployment of 5G. A lot of M2M IoT use cases are working on 4G. So I think the ground is set, okay, and all the telcos are aligned. DOT has come up with a new term called M2MSP. So Sensorize is an M2MSP. We have introduced multi-profile SIM cards in the market, and just yesterday we had a launch of our consumer RSP platform. So consumer RSP platform is really going to transform, how the SIM management is done on devices and on phones. We are very keen and bullish to, work with the Indian phone makers with this new solution that we have launched yesterday, consumer RSP. We're also going to roll this out to M2M. And M2M as an industry is booming in the country. We are talking about smart manufacturing, smart meters, we are talking about smart retail, we are talking about software defined vehicles. So all these use cases need connectivity, okay? So truly the future is now, because everybody is innovating, everybody is designing, we are coming up with new use cases across industry, and I think India is on a very, very aggressive growth path, and we are happy to be part of this journey.
Hi. So, in going along with the IMC's 2024 theme, the future is now, what we are actually demonstrating at STL are three main focus items. One is we've actually launched a new set of offerings for high density AI led data centers, providing connectivity solutions for those data centers. And that's what you can actually see there on the rack, which provides very high density connectivity both from a copper as well as fiber cable standpoint. Second, what is on display is actually a multi-core fiber solution that we are providing, which basically ensures that in a much smaller form factor, we are able to deliver more throughput and more connectivity in terms of single fiber that is actually being connected. The third solution that we are focusing on is on what we're doing for the BharatNet connectivity. The BharatNet, as all of you must be aware, is Prime Minister's vision of actually bringing Gram Panchayat connectivity across the country. We have enabled tools and provided artificial intelligence to actually do the design and planning of the fiber deployment, also capturing the data of entire execution start to finish. So these are the three themes that we are actually bringing forward to bring connectivity requirements of tomorrow available today.
Well, I really think it's a great theme for this year's event. The reason is that the world is really moving to enabling this digital technology and transformation and the growth for all industries, not just telco, to enable the world to have better services in healthcare, agriculture, the public sector, and drive these capabilities to a much more interactive world for all of the industries. My sort of view is that I've seen some great collaboration already between the government and industry, and definitely lots of joint investment by the government of India to actually drive these things. And this has been going on for many, many years, for almost over 10 years with the current Indian government. So this collaboration is really important. But on top of that, investment and proper collaboration, not just within India, because to drive this as a global phenomenon, we have to have collaboration with other countries in a similar fashion.
Hi, I'm Rajesh Chawla, the CEO for Accenture in India and the leader for telecom sector. The theme for this year's IMC, Future is Now, actually is very apt. In the era of 5G and fast proliferating technologies, things are moving pretty fast. So while we have done a very, very good job of enabling connectivity for our masses, fast rollouts, I think the key will be to putting this connectivity to some use, be it on the consumer side or on the enterprise side. And that is where we are seeing things going a bit slow for now, which is where I think the key will be to finding what these solutions are. Accenture as an industry orchestrator actually is right at the center in identifying what are these end use cases, what are the standards around them, what are the trust and security issues, and then building a solution which caters to the problems for India, be it enterprises or the rural Bharat, as we call them, so that they are brought to the mainstream, be it in the core banking sector, citizen services, or on the enterprise side in the precision manufacturing, inspections, and cutting edge areas like semiconductors.
So the theme of the IMC this time is the future is now, but I would want to make a small change to the theme. I think it should be the future is here. Since we work with the maps and location, we believe that we are the one who are bringing the technology to the forefront, and that's what the here represents. The future is here at Lifton. The two big initiatives that the government of India has taken, and I think it's going to transform how the telecom is going to happen in the next few years, and which is extremely important for the digital inclusivity. The first one is the BharatNet. They've already done the phase 1 and phase 2. The phase 3 is getting to be rolled out soon, which is about connecting all the 650,000 villages across the country. And the second one is they've taken another initiative on the 5G intelligent villages, which is going to provide the benefits that the urban people have in the rural areas. And the same thing going to be happening through the technology. So Lepton Software, we are one of the leading GIS player in the country. We provide mapping and location intelligence solution. As far as the telecom is concerned, more than 90% of the wireless networks in India have been rolled out on the map that we provided. And we also have solutions for the fiber lifecycle management from plan to cash. And more than 60% of the telcos and ISPs in India use our solution.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to VRV stall at IMC. It's a pleasure to be here. VRV has been in India for several decades. And, as a company, last year was our 100th year anniversary. So we are 100 years. And in India, we have just over about 500 people between sales, marketing, including R&D, as well as IT back office, right? We are spread across 4 different cities, and we serve a whole range of customers in India, okay? Primarily in 2 areas, which is our prominent areas. One is fiber, and the other is 5G, okay? We have many things on display here at the booth today, which I'll quickly walk you through in a little bit, or what we do here, and what are some of the innovative products that we have on display, all right? In India, it's the right environment we have. There's huge demand, 1.5 billion population. It's a very young workforce with an intense capacity for data, right? And a very strong and rich culture. With this, there's a big explosion in terms of the data centers that are being built, and that has a chain impact on the rest of the ecosystem, okay? So, great time for us with the digital transformation that is happening in India, more than any other country in the region that I've seen. And it's a perfect fit for some of our products and the innovation that we bring to bear. All right, as I mentioned, the theme is really fiber and 5G. So this station here is about 5G. It's very interesting. So this station right here is very innovative. It monitors the fiber and exactly tells you where the cut is so you can dispatch people. And it provides monetization of your fiber assets, right? Just to give you some information, we monitor over 1 million kilometers of fiber in India. It's essentially 2 or 3 trips to the moon. It's our flagship product out here in India across all the telecom operators as well as several ministry-based fiber deployments. So from fiber, we move now to 5G, and 5G you can see here, we cover the entire 5G O-RAN portfolio. The radio unit, the DU, the CU, the core, the RIC test, right? And I'll also show you something about NTN a bit later. So we cover the entire test portfolio from lab as well as from end-to-end validation, right? So, for 5G and 3GPP released 17 and 18, we go to satellite communications, right? So from terrestrial as well as satellite communications coming together. So this is our NTN station. You have a situation where you have the UE that is mobile and the satellite that is mobile, and it's a huge distance. So we actually look and simulate for Doppler effects and latency and delay and all of that stuff. So this is our entire NTN station. They will in fact have a simulated base station as well as a UE simulator here. This is our 6G station. We have a team of research scientists who are working on the next generation of technology for telecoms. And the interesting part here is what is different from 5G is the whole neural model-based receiver, right? So we've got all those algorithms being designed, and it's an all photonics network in 6G. So that's where we're really focused. we have a unique technology called our RAN scenario generator, RSG, which is very unique, right? And that has several models of data and traffic flows that are built in. So it's pretty unique for Viavi.
Hi, it's great to be here in the IMC 2024. We come here every year, and Fastech has a good presence over here. We have a lot of visitors, and I think there's so much of energy in this event that you never feel tired after even 4 years, 4 days of standing and talking and working. Fastech has had a great year in the past, and we are looking forward to a fantastic year ahead. Our areas of development are in the direction of late remote fiber monitoring systems have really, our new RFTS 400 has really taken the market by a storm. We have tools which can scale almost infinitely for fiber monitoring, and this makes the RFMS 400, the RFTS 400 unit from VX, something which to look forward to. We have already started business, although the product is only about a few months old. We have already started booking orders for this product. In addition, we have a lot working on the RF side also, whether it is the planning tool from ATDI or whether it is from the 5G EMF monitoring, which is a great challenge which is so easily scalable for us with the SRM 3006. We only have to change the antenna and we are in a position to move with a 6 gigahertz 5G measurements. We have also been having a big presence in terms of our network visibility products, where we are having the capability to monitor the networks for lawful interception as well as for performance monitoring of networks. And the scalability has gone to multiple 400 Gbps ports. So with that capability, we can now monitor several terabits per second of data in real time, filtering as well as the aggregation of that traffic on scale. Another area where we are working is the DPI. While we are monitoring this kind of data, we are also having layer 7 visibility. So it is easy for us, for example, to cut, say for example, to monitor only the WhatsApp data or say monitor only the YouTube data. These are the kind of filtering that is possible at higher layers. So with this, I kind of have just given you a brief about all our, a lot of our product tools which we are having to display over here. Before I cut off, there is also the planning tool that has been very successful now in our market, where we have ATDI, HTZ communications and HTZ warfare, which have become an extremely popular tool for RF planning. So that's about it from my side in terms of capabilities in Fastech.
Hi, my name is Madhukar Tripathi. I am working with Anritsu India Private Limited as Associate Director for Marketing and Business Development. And today we are in IMC 2024. The theme for IMC 2024 is very appropriate and concurrent with the title, The Future is Now. As we have been dreaming or thinking of many technologies or the functions which are required for our easiness of living and other things, those things are turning true with the advanced technologies such as 4G, 5G and even now 6G. The government has taken a lot of very good initiative towards the R&D of new technologies such as 5G and 5G Advanced and 6G. They have allocated research projects to various institutions, which is a very good initiative. And for future, it is also very much required to have a policy and regulation in such way that it facilitate the industry for a productive work and more efficient technology for the Indian citizens. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Niket Srivastava and I'm the Country Director for Exfo's India and SAARC region. Exfo is a global leader in the telecommunications test and measurement space with a significant market share. In fact, we take pride in calling ourselves as the communication industry's pride and test, monitoring, and analytics experts. In fact, we have been participating in the India Mobile Congress event ever since its inception. And each year, we try to align ourselves to the priorities set forth by the telecommunications infrastructure industry. And as is well known, at present, the country's priorities are broadly in two areas. The first one is digital services expansion, and the second is around semiconductor manufacturing. And as you all know, digital services are highly reliant and dependent on a robust optical fiber network as well as high-speed internet connection. To cater to the demands of this industry, Expo has a slew of products ranging from small handhelds to portables up to high-end advanced solutions, telco-grade products like the remote fiber management system. On the other hand, for the semiconductor industry, Expo's solutions are designed to cater to the demands of both manufacturing as well as the research labs so that we can comprehensively support the needs of a broad spectrum of customers from lab to fab. With this, I would like to close and extend my heartfelt gratitude, thanks, and congratulations to the entire team of India Mobile Congress for having done a fantastic job again this year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Manish Bajpayee, co-founder and CEO of Niveti Systems. And the theme, Future is Now for India, is all about the rapid pace at which technologies are emerging, and India cannot be left behind. India has to leapfrog. India has to develop technologies which are ready now for the future of a brighter India.